Will this power our Keurig coffee maker? Is this going to damage it? No, it does not work. It did just go red. I hope I didn't damage it. All these lights are so bright! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reviewing the Bluetti AC50B portable power station. Is it good as a standalone power station or better as a complementary piece to your already existing power supply? Stick around to find out.
Hi, I'm Tamara.
And I'm Denon. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning in. I'm Denon, I'm 50% of Tamara and Denon. If you like camping adventures, road-tested gear, honest reviews, and what makes this little Nissan NV200 stealth camper van a little cozier, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It would really help us out. Thanks so much. So we've been using the Bluetti AC180 for about a year and a half, and it's been the perfect power station for all of our van camping adventures. It powers our lights that are on right now. It's powered our new gadgets, like our new cooktop stove that we have purchased. It actually powers our toaster, our coffee maker. It charges all of our little gadgets. But we've realized that maybe one little power station might not be enough to power all of our needs. So we decided to add a complementary piece. And we thought that maybe the Bluetti AC50B could be that power station. It's a little bit more on the smaller side. It's definitely a little bit more lightweight and it's more compact. So it fits in this little pocket right underneath our bed storage. And we purchased it specifically to run our 12-volt Bodega fridge freezer. We did this so we could actually make sure that we take a whole bunch of the pressure off of this Bluetti AC180. And after a few trips, we realized that this little thing works perfectly to power our fridge freezer. It's exactly what we bought it for. But is it also a good little standalone power station? So today we're going to go ahead and find out. But first, what's in the box? Well, of course you get the Bluetti AC50B, but what else comes with it? You get the AC power cord. You need that for fast charging. You also get the input cables for the solar power, and they do work with most Bluetti solar panels from what I've heard. But today we will go ahead and test it out on our PV120 solar panels. Now, there might not be a lot of sun today, but we'll figure it out and we'll let you know how they work. Plus, it also comes with a car power cable. So this goes into the 12-volt cigarette lighter and charges the power station. And it also comes with a grounding screw. So what are we working with underneath the hood of this little power station? It's a portable power station with a 448 watt-hour capacity. What does that mean? That means 700 watts of continuous output and 1,000 watt peak for short bursts. So it's powered by a lithium iron phosphate battery and it's rated for 3,000 cycles. And what does that mean? That means you have 3,000 charging cycles before it deteriorates to 80% of the battery. It also has smart turbocharging. It means that it can go from 0 to 80% in about 45 minutes, but at up to an hour, you get 100% full capacity. It's solar ready with pass-through power charging, so you can actually use it while topping it up. It also has 6 charging options: AC, solar, car, generator, Bluetti B80 battery, or dual AC and solar. And of course, you can do full monitoring and everything that you need to do with the Bluetti app, which I suggest you definitely download and use. It's way easier and way more convenient than using the toggle buttons on the actual machines. I love the app. It's super easy to use and it's in the palm of your hand. And as I mentioned before, this power station is incredibly lightweight. At just under 15 pounds, you can pretty much stash this little station anywhere. Now, this little power station is pretty tiny, but you get a solid mix of ports for powering and for charging. Check it out. You have one AC outlet that's rated at 700 watts, 2 USB-C ports rated up to 65 watts each, one USB-A port, one 12-volt port, and a 12-volt cigarette lighter port. Now, first test, will our van lights be powered by this little power station? So first, we'll have to turn on AC, plug it in. It does. And it's only drawing 41 watts, so it can power our lights. Of course, let's test it with the fridge. It's a pretty easy setup. It's already turned on. Make sure that DC is turned on. This is DC output. And from basically warm 0, it's only pulling 28, 27 watts to start with the whole cooling process. It definitely powers the fridge. What about our toaster? It definitely works on the AC180, or is it going to be too much power? Is this going to damage it? Let's check it out. Turn on AC, plug it in. It's drawing 800 and some odd watts for a toast. It's really warm, and if I had a toast in there, it would be toasting. Now, will this power our Keurig coffee maker? It is our favorite gadget, so it's important to know, will it work? First, turn on the power. Make sure the AC is on. Is it good to go? No, it does not work. See that? It's lighting up, which means that it went over capacity. So maybe we actually have to use the powerlifting mode. Well, let's get into the Bluetti app right here. Offline mode. See the available devices is the 50B. So you can see 89%, AC is on. Let's go up into here. Here's powerlifting mode. Now let's see if powerlifting mode, if this will work. Look at that. It didn't work on regular mode. Oh, look at it. I spoke too soon. So it doesn't work for our little coffee maker. So toaster, yes. Coffee maker, no. So that's a little bit too harsh of an electronic appliance for this thing. It did just go red. I hope I didn't damage it. Well, we've pulled out the solar panels. It is not sunny today, so we're probably not going to see a lot of input going on, but we'll set it up and we'll find out. Just clip these in like this. It's pretty simple. All right, it's attached. There's no sunshine, so obviously it's not going to have any input, but that's basically how it works. After a few weekends of use, we can confidently say that the Bluetti AC50B does exactly what we purchased it for. It's a reliable, quiet little machine. It powers our fridge, freezer, and a few little extra things. It's easy to move around, and it's a pretty solid little power station for the size and the wattage. For our needs, we give this little power station a solid 7 out of 10. It's compact, it's well built, and it's adequate. But if I were to do it all over again, as much as I like this little power station, and it does work for everything that we need it for, I would purchase the Bluetti AC70. It's just about $100 more, and it's a bigger power station. That being said, the Bluetti AC50B ain't so bad. I would say it's perfect for smaller setups and on the lighter side. It's not going to power a big coffee maker or a kettle. It's not going to power your cooktop stove, and it might not power a lot of other things. But it will keep your lights running, it'll keep your toaster going, and it'll keep everything charged and ready to go. All right, it's your turn. Would you use the Bluetti AC50B as your standalone power station? Does it have enough power? Would you use it as a complementary piece? Or maybe you have a completely different power station in mind that you'd like to suggest to us. If you do, drop us a line in the comments. We always like to hear what everybody else has to say. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It would really help us out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. I think I'm gonna stay down here for a little bit and have a little bit of a nap. But it's bright out here. All these lights are so bright.
Hi, I'm Tamara.
And I'm Denon. Thanks for watching.